Is Dean Ambrose returning to WWE to reunite with The Shield? Today, we're breaking down all the rumors and you won't believe what's happening. The wrestling world has been buzzing with speculation, and it's all thanks to a small comment from Seth Rollins during a WrestleMania promo. Rollins referred to being a shield for Cody Rhodes, and just that one word, shield, set off a storm of rumors. Fans everywhere are wondering if Ambrose is coming back to join his Shield brothers, Rollins and Roman Reigns. The Shield, one of the most iconic factions in WWE history, debuted at Survivor Series in 2012, and from the moment they arrived, they were unstoppable. Ambrose, alongside Rollins and Reigns, formed a group that dominated the WWE. Ambrose quickly became a top star, winning the WWE's championship, the United States Championship, and multiple tag team titles. But as his WWE's contract came closer to expiring in 2019, Ambrose was starting to feel frustrated, not with the competition, but with WWE's creative direction. Ambrose, who's always had an edgy, intense persona, felt trapped in storylines that didn't suit him. WWE put him in comedic angles that clashed with the tough character he wanted to portray. In interviews after leaving WWE, Ambrose talked about how he felt forced into ridiculous storylines, stuff like prop comedy, which just didn't fit him. By the middle of 2018, Ambrose had already mentally checked out. He was only staying to support his wife, Renee Paquette, who was still working for WWE. When Ambrose finally left WWE in 2019, it marked the end of an era, but instead of disappearing, he returned to wrestling as Jon Moxley in All Elite Wrestling, AEW, and his career skyrocketed. Free from WWE's creative restrictions, Ambrose could finally portray the darker, more intense character he had always wanted to be. AEW gave him the freedom to evolve, and he quickly became one of the biggest stars in the company, winning the AEW World Championship 3 times and earning praise from all corners of the wrestling world. But now, fans are wondering if Ambrose could be returning to WWE. It all started when WWE's social media team posted highlights of the Shield's iconic moments, and those clips included Ambrose. WWE usually doesn't acknowledge former stars who've gone on to join rival companies like AEW. So fans started to speculate, could this be a sign? On top of that, there are rumors that Ambrose's AEW contract, while set to keep him with the company until 2027, might have an opt-out clause in his contract. This would allow him to leave AEW before his contract ends, giving him the chance to explore other opportunities, including a possible WWE return. What's adding to the speculation is that Ambrose has been noticeably absent from AEW programming lately, even missing major events like All In 2024. So, with all of this in mind, could Dean Ambrose be returning to WWE? The rumors are heating up, and while nothing is confirmed, the possibility is definitely there. The Shield remains one of WWE's most beloved and iconic factions, and a reunion would be a massive moment for wrestling fans around the world. If Ambrose does return, it will be one of the biggest stories in wrestling history, but for now, all we can do is wait and see. Whether he stays in AEW or makes his way back to WWE, one thing is clear: Dean Ambrose is one of the most influential wrestlers of his generation, and wherever he goes next, the wrestling world will be watching closely.